Joe Frager here at the ZOA dinner once again, and with Aracheva, and one of the most famous people in the entire universe, and that really is not saying enough. Suzanne Somers, who is as famous as they come in Hollywood, has done great work. How many, 27 books you said?
I'm just finishing number 27.
27 books. Do you know that? Does the world know that she's written 27 books? Anyway, she's also, does the world know she's one of the biggest Zionists of all time? She's at the ZOA dinner here tonight. What do you think about Pittsburgh? Because obviously the Jewish people suffered tremendously here, and I'd like to hear your opinion on that.
Tremendously sad, and I would like to say it has nothing to do with our president. It has everything to do with a madman who had, he must be mentally ill to harbor such hate. It's horrible. So the whole country is mourned over this, but I'm seeing more and more anti-Semitism in the last decade, and it's troublesome.
So you said that you don't think the president had anything to do with it. So what do you think about the president? What do you think about the midterms? Now I'm getting too political for California, but I got to get political.
I hope that the Republicans win, because I fear if they don't that our country will change radically and go social. Socialism has never worked anywhere. Single payer doesn't work anywhere. And we're a capitalist society. I'm a capitalist. And when I grew up, I lived in a small town, and the churches and the community centers, we took care of our homeless and less fortunate. It all worked really well. It was a nice template. Now, putting everybody on food stamps and entitlements is just not working. So it's not a popular stance to take.
Not in Hollywood. You're one of the few.
Right.
You could join John Voight.
I admire John Voight and Gary Sinise and those great Americans. And I'm looking at people in this room, Alan Dershowitz and Mark Levin and Sean Hannity, all these people who are fighting so hard to maintain the greatest idea there ever was, which is America. You have to use the media well. It's a very effective tool used correctly, and can be very ineffective if used badly, like so often social media is. But these are really interesting times, and it's a very difficult time to not be a progressive, especially in the city I come from Southern California. It is radical liberal. I am not. I'm more of a meat and potatoes kind of woman. Do you know what I mean? I believe in God. I'm God-loving, country-loving. I respect our police. I respect our soldiers in uniform. Part of my career, I have entertained U.S. soldiers all over the world. Ramstein Air Force Base, at the DMZ, at Panmunjom. I've been everywhere with the U.S. military. I've ridden in their planes and their helicopters, and it has just been an honor. My career has lasted a long time in a business where careers don't last for women.